Yo, what is good, everybody? I'm be going over today's trade recap. I didn't post yesterday because I went on tilt and progress deleted. Um, Now it's just like impatient from the dump that we had. Not this one, but this one. Yesterday was more so like I was getting in and like overconfident with like my contract sizing, so I over leveraged and I got in for like longs up here after taking out Linden lows, and then down here trying to long again, and then I did it around here, but I got break even after being inverse like the 5 minute, but it is what it is. um I kind of wish I held this one though, because it did go according to my bias, because I would have held it I think here, and then I would have held for like maybe 200 points off of two cons, and I would have been break even for the day probably. But then I went on tilt, and yeah. But it's all good. Uh, but yes, well, technically today or the session. So afterwards, I had another account that is passed. Like I haven't been active on it yet. So um, there was this trade that you could have taken during Asia session. Um, that I saw. A lot of people were trading a Asia session, but I like how we didn't take out previous day low, and that was my objective. If we didn't take it out over Asia session or London session, but Asia session was telling me like, hey, this is market maker sell model, so we accumulate for a minute, and kinda we're in like a buy model now, so we sell off. And now we're gonna probably just buy. We're probably just gonna rip up here. The market open and data highs, which is still intact from 2 days ago. But yeah, this is some trade I would have taken last night. I made like 5K. I wasn't in this trade for so long. I took it off a 5 minute and a 1 minute inversion, which is right here. And my stop loss was actually up here for 19 points. Very good risk management for this trade. I was down already like 500, so I ended up holding for like another 40, like 145 for two cons, and then I made 5K. Right here, as you can see. So we're good on that. So that was that. The There's just this. I was just drawing it out to previous day low, but I just didn't want to hold for any longer. I was just okay with making 5K for the day. Um, I have. I'll show you. So if you go to Tradeovate settings, risk settings, I have a daily profit trigger, so it'll automatically take me out. And that's it. Like I don't have to put a limit order. It'll just take me out once it hits that number. It's kind of buggy, but once it touches it, which is sick. But I'm gonna go over today's trade and what I would have taken, I would have saw. But my bias going into the morning, since we took out previous day low, there's not really any other objectives to take out. Like looking farther back, like the next objective is way down here. We have closer objectives up here, so my bias would be going more bullish. If anything, you can be bearish as well. Like let's say we hit this 1 hour, or I don't know. We have a lot of low resistance liquidity, data highs, and market open from yesterday. So it just really depends on you and how you like to trade. We're also in like this 4 hour. We get kind of counted as well. There's no SMT below us, but I'm pretty sure this is just like a rebalance. And if I were to check, yeah, like this is like a rebalance. This is already 50% of the range. This is more than 50%. Yeah, my buys going into the morning would have been longs. Mostly because we took out previous day low, we took out London lows, we did not take out London highs, but I'm expecting us to go to Asia highs now and then go from there. But pretty much, so going into market open, honestly, today would have been a day I wait for whatchamacallit, 7:30. I would waited for news. Uh, Today is one of those days where I would have taken a 30-second all the way down to this low, not to this low, only because we already took out the previous day low. This is Asia low. We already took out previous day low. We don't need to come back down to Asia lows. Asia lows is not really like a high target from what I've seen, but there was a 30-second you could have taken. It was a 291. 291. So, but at a, you would have to be very quick with this one. So stop, and then your take profit would have been here. And then since the 30-second happened, it would have was a very, it's like a 1-to-1. But me personally, maybe up here for 1,000, roughly just risk like 1,000. Oh, hello. Why did we go up and down? I don't know. Uh, I would got it in right here, pretty much, and there's no drawdown at all, and it's kind of change the state of delivery as well. And then I would have gotten out down here. That's my take profit. So this would have been, you would have banked for sure. You would have made 15. Okay. And then after that, you still have these highs, and you still have all of this, and you still have London highs. You can probably look for like a 15-minute maybe. See if we could bounce off of that, but I don't think there is one. There is one. Yeah, okay. So there's this 15-minute right here. That's probably like protecting down here is your lows. So, and I would have probably gone based off of this as well. 15-minute. And then another good trade probably would have been, you'd probably have to look for another 30-second. So I like to trade 30 seconds with me. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like I would have waited, and then around here, I believe. 7. Where's 6, 7? Yeah. there's two entries. You could have gone based off of the 1 minute right here and have this inversion. You just set a limit order. Or me personally, this, if you like, this is kind of one of those things where, like, if you know that the low is protected, there's no reason for us to go lower. And usually, like, when previous day high or previous day low gets taken out, there's no need for us to go back down to the other objective. We already took out the daily. We took out all that liquidity, so we're most likely going to be in, like, buying positions. So pretty much I would have probably got it in here. And there. Then my stop loss would have been at this low. And then this is a very choppy market from what I was looking at. But I would have held this, and I would have actually held this to London highs. London highs, or to this high, or these equal highs up here. I just like to go for pretty long trades as well. So, like, another thing about me. So, London highs, pretty good objective. Or if London highs gets taken out first, or any, like, SMT happens, just get out. So, like, right here, I would have gotten out. It would have made 5k or 10k if I went in for 2 cons. But this would have been my daily profit trigger. I would have made my 5k off of this, and my day would have been done. This would have been like a 40-minute wait. There's that. But then there's also news that we have at 7. So, kind of good that it got taken out up here. Honestly. And then that's one trade. And then we took out London highs, so I would mark out the data lows. If you just want to get, like, your full, like, profits for the day. So since we took out another liquidity zone, I would expect price to want to come back down into, like, a 5-minute or a 15-minute, or at least take out data lows, and we're probably in, like, some kind of, yeah, there's like a 5-minute down here, so mark out the 5-minute, and then there's also a 15-minute, so I would expect price to pretty much rip off of this for sure. So what I would look for here in this situation be another 1-minute inversion. So this one right here, probably. I would probably short here. My stop loss here. Maybe leave this here. I kinda don't like this. But what a sell limit. We'll try it out and we'll see. Oh, yeah. So price was not ready at all. So to move forward, maybe there's like a 2-minute or a 3-minute. It's 2-minute right here. We took out Asia highs. So we didn't take out Asia highs up here. So we have an SMT now. So since ES is very like aggressive. That's like another thing too. You pay attention to like the other objectives. See if they're about to get taken out first. Don't get into a trade. Wait. See if it forwards an SMT, and then you can get into your trade. So now this is something. This is probably a Trump tweet. What happened at 7:20? Did anything happen at 7:20? Got diddled. I feel bad for anyone that was like in that trade. What time was that at? 7:20. It is 8. So an hour and honestly, I don't know. I think this one maybe. It's like an hour and like 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but or maybe just wanted to go take Asia highs and then be like, nah, we're done. And then you can rip a short. So that SMT forms. My model kind of based off of SMTs as well. Here's my fib. So I've honestly would have taken something up here for sure. Since we tapped into this, honestly, I would have tried to top tick. So I would have just been like, all right, cool. See this chop, stop loss here, and take profit to data lows. My break even would probably be here. And take profit here. My break even here. So, or maybe the second one. I like the second one more because this is like the wick of this candle. I don't like how we moved up off of that one, so I'd rather have it the second one. And then not break even yet. Okay, now I can go break even. So this would have been the trade, or I could just throw my stop to this high. Let's say I took a loss like this loss right here. I could start trailing my stop to here, or like down here, or like it's just very selective trading at this point. Let's say I took an L. And are we not? Holy chop. Okay. Yeah. You could probably trail your stop here, but you should leave it there. And yeah, 200 point move. And then after we take out data lows and we hit this 15-minute, this is something else I would have taken as well because we have another SMT. I'm pretty bullish. After coming back down here, this is a 15-minute and so right here. This is like CEO of the range, so like middle of the range. It's like right here. Another long stop loss down here at the 15-minute. And then this is just take profit to just Asia highs. This is another trade I would have taken as well. Probably wait for the 1 minute, or this is probably like a 2-minute inversion. If you want to be safe, and then get it up here. You get out at this high or Asia highs, whichever one you want. But yeah, then that trade, it got very close to Asia highs. We're not ripping up to it yet. So you probably could have tried your stop here. So like maybe this swing high. after we push through it, or maybe the swing low after we push through it, and then you would have made some money. I don't know how much because it took me out of it. But yeah, but we're forming another SMT here. Wouldn't be surprised if we wanted to go lower because of all this lows is liquidity. This is nice. This is very nice. This is all these stacks lows. Like this is now like an opportunity where like I now like okay. I feel like we are for sure gonna start going down. We're probably hitting like a 4 hour maybe. We're in this hourly, so that's probably the condition right now. I don't know. We'll see. I can see it's just potentially selling off here. And if there's a 5-minute, no, we tapped a 5-minute. ES tapped a 5-minute. I don't know, but we'll trade. It's just this sucks. This news trade sucks because you're just in chop for a cool minute. This is probably some news candle. I don't know. It's probably another news candle. I don't know, man. Take the 1-minute inversion and then put your stop loss at the base up here, or you can go base off the SMT and get in on the second candle. So up somewhere up here, and you just hold to data lows and get out at the 5-15 minute, and then after you get the 5-15 minute tap, you have your SMT still. So a lot of good trades, honestly. I wouldn't know how to rate them. This is all just discretionary trading, pattern trading. This long is good. And then to the high there. Or if you want, you can try to target Asia highs, but be safe, you can do here. But if you tried targeting Asia highs, you would have probably gotten stopped out down here. I would have probably put it at the swing low. I mean, still good trades. You're making like one contract. This is 3K. Another one contract right here. Let's say if you did the 1-minute inversion, this is another 3K. But for sure this trade is the move. This move all the way to there. Or honestly, you can try to hold for a little bit longer until ES takes out Asia highs. So you would have probably gotten stopped out up here somewhere. I forgot where exactly, but yeah, you would have gotten stopped out up here. So Asia highs got taken out right here. This is around 6K, 7K. So a lot of good trades. This is a 15-minute. Anything else I would take? Not really. Not much else like I would take, honestly. It's a very long video, but these are the 3 trades I would have taken. For sure. Yeah, I would have taken all of these. I would have waited for all like the inversions. Like the SMTs, cool. But inversions are nice. Well, yeah, that's it. What else? Probably had like a 5-minute tap here. I feel like a lot of people try to long here, and then they were just in this chop forever. When the draw was data lows, then you take a long. That's another thing. Be aware of orange folder news. Sometimes orange folder news does like deliver. Sometimes it just takes a minute. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like, oh, for a 4 minute. Oh wait, oh no, that was 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Way to move. Yeah, yeah. This probably honestly this trade 25 point. So you do risk 500 to make 3K, or you can hold to the high and make 2,500. Um, yeah, that. Hit this 5 minute. Probably like a 1 minute right here. Yep, 1 minute right here. Long to Asia highs, and that's it. Sure. Um, yeah, there's not much else that I can really go over. Yeah, I think is 1 minute and long to this high. I don't know. Like you just gotta be weird if you're trading after hours. I can see this failing though, for sure. Like there's no more volatility. Maybe there's like a 30-second get a better entry. There is. It's actually on this candle right here. But 30-second and just I don't know. I don't like how big this candle is. It's 50-point stop loss almost. So you're risking 1,000 to make UK. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. I had an event yesterday. But yeah, that's all. Like, this is most of the trades. These two trades for sure I would have taken. Just this one and this one no, because the days are like already done. There's no point for us to continue trading. But yeah, yeah, it look better now. For sure though, 1,000% this trade. I don't see any SMTs. Oh, heck, there's like one up here. I would have still taken this. I would have faded the SMT. This is low resistance liquidity. Also, all of this. Like we need to go back up. Like this side did not. It failed to take out Asia highs, I guess. So it's probably London session. Yeah. So like it's just very obvious objectives. I guess another thought process, like, okay, this side failed to take out any liquidity. It didn't go up or down. It just accumulated. And that's like for sure take out Asia or London highs. Then you can go to Asia highs and then do whatever. But yeah. Sorry, it's a very long video. It's a very discretionary video and detail. Oh man. I am so tired. I'm running on like not much sleep, but yeah, pretty good trades. Honestly, you could wait for AM session and see what that wants to do. But my bias after all of this, shorts to down here. That would be my bias, maybe. Um, but my day is done. I do trade PM session if we have a big dump like this or rip like this. That's when it's good to trade PM session, or just don't trade at all, honestly. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Go play some video games, enjoy the weekend. Yeah, have a good one. I will see you guys Monday. See if there's any trades to go over. Oh, the P&L for Alpha Futures. Hold on. I'll show you guys where we are at. So you wouldn't know I am lying. Oh, yeah, this is where we're at right now. So we are at that amount just in one day. Yeah, gonna go pretty aggressively. A 1955 IR, pretty sick. Win rate 33. I took 2 L's and then one win. So we'll fix that with the mech metal. Yeah. Best trade was this one. It was the one I needed to make back everything and whatnot. And yeah, I don't have anything else really to say. If you got questions, feel free to reach out to me. Ask me anything. And yeah, I will catch you guys Monday. There's no news Monday, so I'm not expecting to catch anything. I might trade, and go for like $200, because that's all I need for the next 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 2nd, I'll request a payout, and I'll show you guys once market closes, because I think I'm off next Friday. I'm not too sure. Or I'll probably post it in the Discord or something. Or I'll probably like post it Friday and be like, yo, requesting a payout and whatnot. And yeah. By the way, this was yesterday. It was yesterday. You don't talk about yesterday. So y'all, yeah, all the progress gone. Yesterday would have been sick. I would have probably made something, because I did see something yesterday. I did see a good trade yesterday. Some shorts after the market dumped, and then today, and then Monday would have been the day I requested payout, bro. I would have been loaded today. But it is what it is. Learn from it, and yeah. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, got questions, feel free to reach out to me, answer whatever, and I will catch you guys later.